Hi, Shami Majaz here, research student in England. In this video, we will look at why it is so important to establish a clearly defined and appropriate research question. I will also look at how you can craft a good and effective research question. Before going ahead, I must pose a few questions. First of all, how confident are you that you understand what kind of research methodologies are required for different kinds of research questions? What makes a good research question? What is the purpose of a research question? How you would advise a new friend, peer in your circle if she asks you how to develop an effective research question. Let's talk about these all. Choosing a research question is more difficult than it seems or it appears. It takes time and serious consideration. Your research question may evolve throughout your research, but it is essential to maintain focus on the question at all times to ensure that you are able to keep control of your research material and the different direction your work could move in. It is therefore important to start thinking about your research question at an early stage and to discuss and agree a clearly defined question with your supervisor before you begin your research. In relation to this, learning outcomes will be increased understanding of framing a research question, increased understanding of selection of words for research question and their impact upon the methodology selection, increased awareness of research in social science. As a research student, I would recommend reflective process in framing everything when you are planning anything in research. Don't forget to visualize the plan and see how can you bring it into your action. When it comes to the purpose of a research question, it determines where and what kind of research the writer will be looking for. It identifies the specific objective the study will address. Good research question is essential to guide your research paper, project, or thesis. It pinpoints exactly what you want to find out and gives your work a clear focus and purpose. All research questions should be focused on a single problem or issue. Let's talk about what it are the qualities that make a research question an effective or good one. We can start from narrowing down a research question. Your research question should be focused on a specific aspect within a research topic. This is to ensure that you can both manage your research material and answer your research question or questions within the time allotted. Next is feasible or easily can be done. This is an obvious point, but you do need to ensure that you can tackle your research question or question in the light of your background and training and the research methods and material available to you. Second thing is one of the important characteristic of a research question is relevance. You may not have the luxury of choosing a research question that really directly appeals to your interest. However, if you do, then choosing an interesting question will help you to sustain motivation over the course of your study or degree. Originality. It is one of the there would be little point in tackling a research question that has already been answered. You should undertake a thorough review of existing work on your research topic before beginning your own research. Next is a gap. It is important that your research question flows logically from the body of research that has already been undertaken. You will need to demonstrate that you have searched comprehensively for all available literature on your topic, being critical of what you have found, and that your research question is the logical next step in the development of knowledge in your area. Next thing is useful outcomes or significant. Your the expected outcome should have some importance. Your research question should produce significant findings for all possible outcomes. Your research will be useful and worthwhile whether your findings are positive, negative, or inconclusive. Researchers have to evaluate their immediate environment when planning to answer a research question. Let's see how a wording of research question can determine the method of a study. A good research question focuses on a specific aspect of a specific problem. The research method will also be specific to the particular research question. Therefore, you are likely to find that research questions which have only a small differences between them may require completely different tools and research approaches. When you are looking at your research question, it is important to find a methodology that fits your question. Here, I will consider a few differences between research questions and the research methodology that will be followed then. I'm giving you two examples. First question is that what are the most common problems caused by COVID-19 in the society identified by social scientists? When you see the wording of research question, its implications are it shows that it needs inductive research approach and data will be gained from the social scientists included who research around COVID-19 without giving suggested answers. Focus will be or the priority of the study will be the most common problems as identified by the participants. Next question is what are the social problems that would be most easily fixed? It implies that someone will fix a problem and our focus will be that the problem that are easier to fix as decided by the researcher. You might alter the wording of your question as your project develops. The important thing is keep close to your research question throughout your whole thesis. It is not uncommon by the student set a research question and end up answering a different one. Hope this whole process will help you.